모르겠어 지금 어디 있어 니가 삐지겠다.
Charlie Hospital was the women's psychiatric hospital in UK which operated for almost a century from 1916 to 2013. It housed thousands of patients in it. In April of 2022, a YouTuber explores it with 3 of his friends in middle of the night. During their visit, they were extremely loud and not aware of their surroundings, which is not any good thing an explorer should do. Most of the abandoned places are still government owned, which makes it illegal to hang out there.
We're not scared of you.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I am scared of you.
I think someone is here now, to be honest with you. What the?
The explorers hear some voice from distance and calls out for whoever is there, and this is where things get disturbing.
It might need help.
Hello? What? Go! 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 Yo! Come! Yo! Everyone okay? Everyone okay? Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep... Man! What the? Don't hold you up. Get out. Get out. Get out. What do you want? He's right there. He's right there. What the? Yo! Yo!
As a guy calls out for whoever is there, a guy screams back from one of the rooms. Just after hearing that scream, the guys ran for their life and went straight to their car. But unfortunately, that man was not satisfied scaring them out of the place, but also chased them to their car. It is unknown who the man was and what he wanted. People are giving their opinion saying it can be some homeless person who didn't like their presence. There is a YouTuber, Christopher Brian Hill, who is an urban explorer with YouTube channel called Urbex Hill. The guy has been uploading videos of him exploring these creepy abandoned buildings. In June 2022, he visited an abandoned Westinghouse electric factory located in Cleveland, Ohio. It was built more than a century ago and it consisted more than 7 buildings. Many great people like Nikola Tesla and William Stanley have worked there. The factory was abandoned in 1979. For the past 4.5 decades, it has been left as it is. As Chris starts exploring, everything seems normal. There are only sounds of crickets heard in the dark as he walked around. But after 5 minutes into the recording, sounds of gunshots can be heard in the distance.
Somebody's shooting. That's Cleveland. Wow. That's crazy. It's not even that far away from here. Oh, that sounds like a shootout.
The guy also finds a mattress on the floor just like he finds them in other buildings he explores, which indicates that someone has been sleeping here recently. In the second floor, he finds nothing but complete darkness and could only hear his own footsteps.
Okay, I'm hearing something. Maybe it's an animal. There's animals down here.
As he goes down in the basement, he heard some noises several times in there, which he first thought could be animals. But he also finds bullet shells on the ground, probably of 9mm handgun. Further, he also comes across a series of disturbing messages on the walls. Chris continues to record as he walks down. This is where things get more disturbing.
This place is so wet. Oh, scared the out of me. Yo. You need some help, bro? Yo. He's not even responding, I'm gonna leave him alone. Get the fuck out of his way. Bro, that's crazy.
After about 20 minutes of exploring, the video takes a very dark turn. After he finds a hunched over man without any light at the far end of the room. He calls out to the man if he needs any help or anything, but the man doesn't respond or even moves. Chris decides to leave him alone, but unfortunately things are going to get more disturbing for him.
You know what? I'm gonna help that dude out. I'm gonna get this dude a $20 bill. Yo. Hey, I got some money for you. He's not there, and he's not responding.
After some minutes, he decides to help the man by giving him some money. But when he went back to check, he couldn't find anyone there. This could be extremely dangerous as he could get harmed by squatters, or the theory that many people support that he may be some member of gang who is hiding from earlier shootout. When Chris tries to find the guy, he comes across some bats down there, which plays the environment even more eerie.
There's a lot of bats down here too.
While going further, Chris records that man hiding behind a wall watching him, which he never noticed. Few minutes later, that same guy is seen walking outside by the side of the building. Just when he decides to head out, he heard a cell phone vibrate, which indicates that there are more people in that place. Robert Fulton Elementary School, which is located in Rough area in Ohio, which is 92 years old and has been abandoned for 13 years. For now, it remains one of the creepiest abandoned schools in the country. In May of 2023, Chris Hill, again of the channel Urbex Hill, uploaded a video where he made a visit to that building alone at 1 AM.
The decay is crazy in here.
Just by seeing the condition of the place, it is clear that this place belongs to a whole different category of abandoned places. Like almost a decade ago, children were learning in this place, running and playing, but now it lays like this. The pitch darkness, the decay of the building all contribute to the eeriness and creepy environment of the building. As Chris ventures deeper into the building, he starts hearing some strange noises but couldn't find any living, so he continues his further exploration. After about 15 minutes of exploring the top floors, now he goes to the basement, which seems to be the most deteriorated part of the school. He finds some things there which indicate that there may be some people living here. After around some time in the basement, a loud banging sound can be heard from a room, which makes sure that Chris is not alone here. A blackboard of that room contained a message, "Don't explore alone," and a message outside a room saying, "Keep out." Despite these warnings, he still enters the room and this happens with him. As he moved the curtain, there comes a blood-curdling scream from inside, which made Chris run for his life. Probably that room was where the man lived. Further, when Chris checked the footages, he found something else which he didn't notice at the time. At the stairs area, he captured a shadowy man from far away moving. This type of encounters could potentially take a dark turn, but luckily Chris made it out safely. This video was recorded in Estonia when it was part of Russia, and it was uploaded on YouTube on August 2016, where a group of 4 teenagers explored an abandoned site which was built more than a century ago. It was left off in 1985 and left abandoned for 23 years, until it was made into a parlor in 2018, which is still operating right now. In August 2016, the uploader visited the place with his 3 friends. The place looked exactly like an abandoned place for 23 years should look like. There was rust all over the iron and heaters, mold made up on the walls, and holes everywhere. The place looked like it could collapse any day. The guys found many disturbing writings on the walls. After some minutes on the video, a guy notices fresh curtains on a doorway, and they decide to look for what was in there, and this happened.
Cái chấm quyết liệu. Sao? Cái anh giờ.
Để bị lên đi học vậy.
Nó có được xin đi vào hay xin đi con. Cái gì?
When a guy flashed his light inside the doorway, a gut-wrenching scream can be heard from inside. 4 teenagers ran for their life and went straight to their car as it got dark outside. There may be some homeless men living there who dislike getting disturbed by some teenagers and did that act to scare them away. In central Canada, there is a small community called as North Bruce. The locals, however, call it Devil's Elbow. According to the YouTuber who uploaded this video of him exploring an abandoned mansion, is a priest who lived in that mansion, which according to the locals was a hotspot for paranormal activities as the priest used to perform some suspicious rituals in that mansion. The mansion is since abandoned and no one wants to buy it for its creepy atmosphere. In 2019, John, a YouTuber, decided to explore that mansion, but it clearly never went as he wanted. As about 5 minutes in the video, John hears some sound from upstairs, for which he climbed the stairs.
Okay guys, I think I've been hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's paranormal and not someone freaking in here. My keys are making noises. Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking. I'll leave. There's somebody else in here. As I've got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez.
Eventually, as he walks up there, the sounds are more audible and clear, which makes sure that John is not alone there. John even tries to mention loudly that he is just there to explore and not to disturb anyone. But whoever was making that noises didn't respond and continues hiding. The noises started to fade away for some time, but then this happens.
This floor don't feel. Oh my god, free lantern. Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band.
Disturbingly, a man's voice is heard saying, "I'm gonna kill you." John ran on the instant as he heard the voice without taking a glimpse of the man or whoever it was, and ran until he got himself to a safe distance. It's unknown who was in the house and why was he even there.